I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm like one of those chickens you hear about. No head, running around. Day 36. Hi, it's me and Star You're not Star Commander. It's Uzi. She tricked me. Star Commander was prowling around. Anyway, we're here to tell you what's going on. Well, what's going on is day 36, and I'm about to jump into my 30 minutes. It's only 3:30. I don't know what I've been doing today. I've had a day similar to yesterday where I'm running around and I couldn't tell you what I did. I took a shower and shaved. That's my big accomplishment. Strangely, some people wouldn't see that as a big accomplishment. So I'm gonna do my 30 minutes now because I'm not sure about packing and stuff later. I also have a plan for, she's very attentive. I also have a plan for what to do for the 4 days I'm going to be away at Power Morphicon. And I thought there was something on my face right here, but it's on the screen. It's on you! Anyway, I'm going to basically print out 8.5 by 11 sheets of the thumbnails in blue with a low opacity, and then I will pencil or ink or whatever I feel to clean them up, and then I'll have to scan them in when I get home. But it's a roundabout way, but the effect will be the same height that I will have done roughs on those pages. So I'll feel like I'll be getting something more consequential done than the random stuff I tried to do when I was at Comic-Con. Anyway, I'm gonna go start my 30 minutes, and Uzi's gonna sit here and help me. And time. More than 30 minutes, less than an hour, as per my usual. Page 4, I finished this one up. I had started it the other day. I cleaned it up a little bit and finished it. This background stuff will most likely be covered with word balloons, but whatever. At least I have spatial awareness of what should be there. Then we got a close-up shot of Boots looking a little incredulous. There's going to be more word balloons here. Started this one. This is going to be a wide shot of the room, but a lot of it's going to be covered with word balloons, so I'm going to try to figure out what to do there. But that's going to have to wait till tomorrow. While I was doing other things today, internet-wise and just whatever, I just hit myself in the face. Lightly, it was like, tap! I'm making phone calls and the like. One thing I did, just doodling around sketching, was this fellow. I did it primarily with a, like, I always say a Bic pen, but a ballpoint pen, I guess is the generic term. And then I used that chart pack thing to just put in some black. Just mess around with technique and playing, but, you know, I haven't doodled as much. I used to doodle all the time, and I've been doodling more lately, which is nice, because it's a low-pressure way to just practice technique, especially with tools that I don't normally use. Okay, so my 30 minutes is done, my requirements are done. I'm gonna spend some time taking the next page or two, darkening it, turning it into blue lines, printing it out to bring with me, and then the rest of the day is gonna be focused on clearing up businessy stuff I need to do before I go, as well as getting ready, like packing and things. I put up that thing about the commissions the other day with all the Power Ranger comics I had, and I did get one. I don't have to have it done for Morphicon because they're not going to be there, so I'll do that when I get back next week. But it just goes to show, if you put in hours of effort spamming all over the internet, you'll get one $20 commission. Low return is what I'm saying, but not zero return. So anyway, I'm going to go do some stuff, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Go, printer, go! Make me blue things to draw on. Blue lines. Blue I don't know. So here you can see the thumbnail of the next page. It's super rough, and I converted it as best I could to blue, and then just used black to put some panel borders, which I may or may not stick to, but just to kind of make it a little bit structured. And then I'm printing out over here. Whoa. Whoa! Yeah, so the idea being that I will draw in either gray or black, whether it's pencil or pen, scan it into Photoshop, and then I can use techniques there to just eliminate the blue. Hey, also, there's a Kickstarter going on that is just funded successfully. It was a successful, successfully. And it's for the comic The Untold, not The Untold, just Untold, which is, I'm looking over here, Daniel Farran, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing it, and Johannes Vick, also of the 100s, and our own Peter Palmiotti, also of the 100s. It's a book that they have been kickstarting for a little while. I've neglected to mention, that's on me, sorry, but it did just fund, and there's 3 days left. So you can get in on it, get the book, get some cool sketch things and stuff like that. I'll put a link below. Check it out. Congrats, you guys, and hopefully you can get even more stretch goals when people see this and you get the Gazbot bump. I mean, I've got hundreds of people that subscribe and tens of people that watch. How could you not be millionaires after this? Hey, also, this is actually a day or two old, but I forgot to mention it here. I mentioned it on Facebook. There is a podcast called the Street Geek Podcast, which I recommend checking out. You can get it for free on SoundCloud, among other places. I'll put a link below to the SoundCloud link, because that's the one that I saw. And they did a show where they talked about a bunch of stuff, geek-related movies, Suicide Squad, comics, all that stuff. And they talked to Hector, who's the one who runs Variant, who I've talked about several times in the last few videos, and he had a couple funny anecdotes about things happening in his shop, and they also talked about my comic, The Horror 4, issue number 1, which they picked up. Not just that it exists, but they read it and had thoughts on it, and it was overall a positive review, and I thank them both for their time, their money, and their positive review. I would be just as thankful if they bought it and didn't like it. I would be disappointed, but I'd still appreciate that they tried it out, and I also appreciate that they talk about it. But the fact that on top of that, they liked it, bingo! And you should check them out. Like I said, links below. Thanks. All right, so I have the pages printed so I can work on the horror while I'm on my vacation, trip, excursion, more phenomenal mission. And I think it's early in the day. Usually I wait till the end of the day and I give a wrap up and here's other things I did, but I think I'm going to cut it short because I want to make it easy on myself. If I stop now, I can edit it, put it up, have it done, and not have to worry about it tonight when I'm going to be running around last minute packing and doing things like that. So I'm going to end. The next time you see me, it will probably be on the road. It'll be tomorrow. I'll probably be on the road stressing about all that kind of stuff and figure out how to draw in the car or deciding if I'll be doing it in the hotel room. But anyway, even though it's not the end of the day for me, it's the end of the day for you and me together. Because your day will continue, my day will continue. But here is where we part paths. This is the end of our unison, the end of our duet, the end of our partnership, but only for today. Tomorrow we'll be back, but for today, day 36, we're done. And if today is day 36, well, then that means we have 64 days left. I need you to flomp on the ground. Could you please flomp? Thank you. Confirmed 64 days by cat flomping. I did it with a... Why? Wake up! Anyway, you...